What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal
Como ha
Václav.
terminado aquí,
How'd that
un
prick
imbécil como
wind
soldado de
up
primera
with
vez.
us? Word is
Ofreció
yet to
como
bribe
voluntario,
me.
dice que tuvo que sobornar a los
Mad
médicos
or
para
what?
que
That's just it.
declarara
Certified
evidente y no
PSA.
superó las pruebas para vencer.
But to pay hard coin
Para
to
una
enter
persona
the
en el
army.
ejército tenía que llegar no
At
para
my age,
apoyar su
nothing can
gobierno.
surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Nada del cocinero. Sensibilidad está
Long
muy
live
alta.
acceptance.
What do you have to say?
¿Por qué preguntan? Bueno, piénsalo.
Marry into a dynasty like
Energía
that.
como esa, sería como vivir a cuerpo de rey.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basodis.
Why, hell not?
It can only bring trouble.
Solo te
mate.
puede traer
Only
problemas,
trouble.
amigo, solo problemas.
Nothing interesting.
Y tampoco eso, eso es ser víctima.
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for
Oye,
supper
eso
today.
para pescado para cenar,
Who
sí,
told
que
you
lo
no
dijo.
one?
Por la primera
Western
partida
Gate
con la
Mall.
puerta
Saw
occidental,
Martin on the
digamos,
pier.
muy cercano.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to
Se
enrich
cocina
our
en una
brew.
auténtica joya. Aléjate, no.
If only you'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Vamos al muelle.
No bread, no coin.
Hay que ir al muelle, chicos.
Stay out of my way.
Taking a peek at my
Convencemos al
wares, yeah?
cocinero que nos ayude. Porque no puedo borrar este mensaje, chicos. Ok, ya.
Got anything for an aching belly? Stabbing pain here. Under my belt since yesterday.
Crawl back under your rock.
Hay que hablar con acá, con el cocinero.
Must be the cook.
Es el cocinero siempre.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your
Los
heart.
poderes,
Aye,
los poderes Jedi.
out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Ve a la cabaña del herborista para preparar el robo. ¿Dónde queda la cabaña? Acá afuera. Pero podemos ir aquí más rápido. Dentro de la ciudad no se puede correr rápido.
Stay out of my way.
Pero vamos aquí. trasladamos acá más rápido. Deja ver, a ver si- Cuidado, te caes. Y ya
And
tenemos todo
Countess Yvonne
listo.
of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was.
Cierto,
I
escalé por
scaled a
un
gutter,
canalón y
entered
entré a
her
su alcoba.
bedchamber.
I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here.
Ok, ya
Time
estamos
to
todos,
begin.
hora de empezar.
This heist is no jest.
Este golpe no es
So
una
if any of
broma,
you has
de
any
modo que
doubts,
si alguien
isn't
tiene
sure,
alguna duda,
now's the time to
no está
leave.
segura ahora es el momento de ir.
Borsodi's auction
La
house.
cámara
It's
corazada de la casa de
That's
subasta de
our
Borsod.
target.
Ese es nuestro
Eveline,
objetivo.
you'll enter through the
Evelyn,
tower when
tú
patrol
entrarás a la torre cuando la
Drop us a
patrulla
line.
gire en
You have to
esta
be inside
esquina.
within 5 minutes.
Nos lanzarás una
It's
puerta.
plenty.
Splendid.
Excelente.
Once we're all
Una
in the
vez
tower,
estemos
we'll
todos en
proceed
la
to the
torre,
auction house.
continuaremos hasta la
Shouldn't
casa de
see any
subasta.
guards inside. If
No
we
debe haber
do,
guardias dentro.
get him to his blade.
Si los hay tenemos que...
Downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot,
Tomamos
disappear
el
out the
botín,
back through a
desaparecemos
secret
por el
passage.
pasillo
I've said my
secreto.
piece. Any questions?
No hay un plan B si algo sale mal.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously. You're on your own. We all are. Just like that.
No room for friendship in this business.
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible. We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure
Lo
they're not
debemos
followed.
reportar en la
I'll get
noche.
word to the
Medianoche en
corporate
punto.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over a nail, and I'll kill you. With my own hands. If you're so damn
Mejor que
scared
vayamos
somebody
ahora,
will talk,
¿cierto?
let's all go there together, now. Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then.
Se pone mejor.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Están todos ready.
3, 2, 1.
No puedo ponerlo en pantalla completa.
It's clear. On your way.
No, es una gata. Subió ahí arriba, ahí tan rápido. Unas palomas.
Flowing city foul. Shite all over again.
What? Also,
Qué patada.
who's turning round? We've 1 minute. Move.
Oh, Natalie, hello, mother. Keep us from.
Desaparecer, ahora sí.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Espadas de madera.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Es hora entonces. Necesito ir aquí, voy a haga ahí también. Necesito mis cositas. Hay nada por aquí para mí.
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
Hay más nada por aquí, vamos a bajar. Ahí va el guardia ahí.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly do.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Vamos a noquearlos. Da. Oh.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Ya dieron la alarma.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not.
Ya lejos mantienen bien de siervas.
But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of three, we go in! 1, 2!
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Not about to hide behind these folk. I'm letting them go.
Are you mad? Any idea what'll happen?
Yes. And do you have any idea what'll happen if you try to stop me? Out of my way. Now.
An honourable deed! The court's sure to consider it a mitigating factor. Now, you've 1 minute to come out. One at a time. Hands on your heads!
I'm going. Up the chimney and out. It's grown too hot, pure and simple. Best of luck, gentlemen.
Drink to our health. Once you're far away.
You had your chance! Attack!
Still insisting using that wooden sword? Get to work, Quinto. We'll try and hold off the assault.
Oh no, se metieron.
Good.
Dale, dale, dale. Ah.
Shit.
Este man. Ya.
So, satisfied? Conscience still clear?
Follow my own rules. Couldn't give a shit if you approve.
Right. Our paths will diverge soon enough. In the meantime, the vault awaits. Ought to be open by now.
¿Listo qué?
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fort.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
Bueno que antes de esta mañana.
¿Hacia dónde baja la cámara acorazada? ¿Por dónde es? Uy, ven acá. ¿Dónde está esto?
Stench.
Ey, ven acá. Esto está peor. Ah. Ahora te necesito aceite contra insectos. Insectoide. Bala de plata. Esto también vamos a ver. Ahora tiran también. Ay, es que esquivan. Ven. Ya cayó uno primero. Ven. Ven con papi, ven. Joder, me tiró la... Ven.
That's it, for now.
¡Guau! Estuvo duro eso. Se me acabó la poción. Vamos a poner esta aquí. Seguimos con esta aventura.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Oh. Tenemos problemas.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well. Complications.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
Yeah.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them!
Bueno, aquí vamos a tener que usar todo.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand, with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing, any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begged. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead. Take that.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
Uy, si aquí lo que hay es de todo. Voy ahí sin dinero. Collares para vender. Plata, oro. Y aquí abajo. No sacar nada de ahí. Uy, un diagrama de una espada. Perlas, perlas, más perlas.
What now, Wolf?
Una armadura, una espada.
Aye, Geralt.
Espérate, espérate, espérate. Ya me voy. Uy, esto. Espérate que iré todo aquí. Uy, otro collar. Unos florines. Mira, mira, mira. Mire, todo hay aquí. Oye. Yo me iba a ir aquí sin nada. No, 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 no. Vamos a llevarnos todo esto. Miren, ahí, más dinerillo. Me quemo. Vamos ahora sí, vamos. Cuidado. Esas caídas de allá arriba son pesadas. Así me voy sin nada. Salgamos de aquí. Y ahora usa la palanca. Porque uno quiere hacer algo no se puede. Bien. Ya salimos de ahí.
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You ever have a basilisk hide or fiend horns and want a good price? Look for me at the auction house.
Mm-hmm. Consider it noted.
Bueno, ahora eres el caminito de la casa de subasta. Vamos a llevar la...
Honor in the fatherland.
Vamos a meditar aquí. Hay que recuperar todas las pociones. Oye, pero viéndolo bien, vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. ¿Qué fue lo que saqué de allá? De ese invento. ¿Qué me quedó? Sube más 10. Y el de 15, el 31. El 36. Unos zapatos. Está mejor. Los guantes. Llegan 8. Los zapatos están mejor. Esto lo puedo vender. Esto está mejor. La. Arma de acero. Mira esta, ¿ves? Qué buena espada. Pero hay que repararla. Ahora tenemos mejor luz. Aquí podemos repararla ahora. Vamos a repararla aquí. Aquí está el herrero, ¿eh?
Enjoy living, freak.
Vamos a hablar con el armero para que nos repare la
Greetings
ropa.
again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Vamos a vender esto porque esto ya no lo necesitamos. Esos pantalones viejos también. Esta ballesta. Bien, ya reparamos todo.
So long.
Hasta lo pronto. Nos vamos de aquí.
What's a pickle?
How much for a herring?
Crown apiece.
Huh? I'll wait for it to drop.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Alright, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
Bien, ya tenemos la casa para entregársela. Mucho
That's
mejor.
better. Alright, what do you have for me?
Max Brasodi's house. As requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odim himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
Eso sí es progresar. ¿Por qué te
Or
irritan
sodies.
tanto?
What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to
Solo necesitamos
recover.
unas pocas semanas para
But Horst
recuperarnos.
Borsodi had
Pero
acquired our
Horst
debt.
compró nuestra deuda,
All of
toda.
it. Demanded it be repaid
Y exigió
immediately.
el pago inmediatamente.
I pleaded. I begged.
Pues,
I
le
tore open
imploré,
my shirt
me
in his
rompí la
threshold.
camisa por la puerta de su casa.
It was like talking to a
Fue como
wall.
hablar con una pared.
I went to the auction.
Y era
Saw
subasta.
those perfumed prigs buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, abroad, then had another tack. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
Summing up, you went broke, your woman dumped you, then you got drunk and did something stupid. Heard it all before.
And folks say I've a heart of stone. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Háblame de la tercera.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I will see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
¿Quién estaba ahí?
Come on, none of this dallying.
¿Quién tienen ahí?
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand
Me
was
vas a decir
brazen.
si en su experiencia
Hurt me to the
sobre
core.
que
For I was
desfallecer.
brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality.
Y
And
no
I
voy
shall
a
not
hacer
bend to
ante
a
los chantajes que
uncouth
usaste
dictum.
de botarme.
Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly
Pronto
to
lo
test his
felicitaré
willingness to
para
adapt.
comprobar su disposición a adaptarse.
So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
I got it.
Give... Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Fulfilled two of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Sí, ahí.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed, and that's the end of me. Fail, and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Tengo que buscar esa flor.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Que quiera la mansión de Bumble. ¿Dónde quedará eso? Lejos. Más cercanos aquí. Más cercano es Villa Morena.
Oh, fuck.
La la
Honor of the
la.
fatherland.
La la. La la la. Hay que ir aquí. Oh, sí. Un caballito.
Hey, ya.
Finca de Bon Belle Even. Parece que ya llegamos.
Anyone there?
¿Qué pasó? ¿Quién grita ahí?
Hey! You hear
Might
me?
be rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Kendrick?
¿Quién es ese?
Kendrick? Kendrick? You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example.
Boiras o
Don't want to
ninfas.
attract them. Believe me.
Uy, no, qué feo. Esto va a
Foglets.
estar duro.
Oh, sweet mother, my little, why did I ever come here?
Mejor sal de ahí. Sí, buena pregunta.
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought Manor's been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living.
Seguro
What's the harm
ladrón.
taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but
Que va a haber un vampiro ahí.
Was that one of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Tienes que ir de ahí, si no te van a agarrar.
Sprawling this estate.
Peligro, peligro de la noche.
How am I gonna find that rose in this fog?
Esto se pone interesante.
Fresh manure.
Estiércol fresco. Y por acá, una fuente.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who. A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled.
Vamos a ayudar para ver qué pasó.
Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
Abre. ¿Me quieres abrir?
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Vamos por un arrastrón. Lo arrastró por aquí.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Él está por aquí. Llegó a esta puerta. Abrir. Un gato negro. Para variar. Mala suerte.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Se está acabando. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué nos encontramos aquí? Oye tú.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
¿Qué será eso? Está cavando una tumba ahí.
Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you? Damn.
No tiene cara.
Show me what you got.
¿Cómo fue yo contra esa bestia? Ah. Quita todo, pa. Quítate ahí. Quita todo, pa. El hacha.
Damn, you're What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
¿Qué tiene que ver ese gato ahí?
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Se me acabaron las pociones fuertes.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves. My house.
Una cerveza. Ya no tengo recursos. ¿Cómo voy a pelear con cerveza?
What the hell? Gotta be careful.
No, y ahora.
What the hell was that?
Fantasma.
Leave before it's too late.
Me quiere asustar, ¿qué? Ahí están los dos.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Fire damage. Interesting.
No puedo pasar por ahí. No, no se puede. Buscar alguna otra forma. A ver.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Se cayó por ahí. No puedo subir por ahí tampoco. Cerrada. Verdad. La bruja esa. Inventario. ¿Cómo es que? Bestiario. Espectros, apariciones. Aceite para espectros. Solo eso. Ahí te cura. Otra vez se curó. bruja tan difícil. Un espectro. Oh.
Bed chamber. Iris was supposed to be here. Gotta be her. Damn it.
¿Cuál es la flor?
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
De soledad.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everett. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all. Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog. A grave here?
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
Está mejor.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. I didn't know Iris von Everec, but the paintings here show amply that she and Olgierd were a loving couple. Iris must have been happy, once. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear, yet all deserve respite and peace in death. The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Mierda, qué feo.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
¿Dónde está la rosa esa? La flor.
Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Oh, ¿cómo así?
look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Probably not right. Probably not right.
Entonces, ¿qué viene siendo?
A wedding veil?
Pelo de la novia. Un vaso.
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Debe ser el velo.
Probably not right.
No es eso. Como está tomando algo. Un vaso.
Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Las arañas.
Ah, damn it. Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. Just a little different than the painting, a Toussaint wine. expensive.
Vamos a ver. Ya se prendió esto.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
¿Qué falta aquí? Modo de restaurar. Ok. Estaban prendidas las dos velas del centro, más no la de la derecha. Vamos a ver. Apagada. Y ahora el fuego también. Bien. Ya restauramos el
My
sueño.
darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
¿Y ahora? No, espérate. Ah.
So let's follow him. Not you again. You don't like this place.
Bueno,
The bedchamber. Towel stained with blood.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living Tableau's missing something. fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Let's try this. Let's try this. This goes here. Maybe here. Fits, I think. Still not right.
¿Y ahora? ¿Qué falta? Falta un vaso, creo. Sí, falta el vaso.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
La copa.
Goblet, like the one in the painting. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Maybe on this side.
El centro, la copa.
Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd!
¿Qué pasó ahí? Se abrió la puerta por acá, ¿no?
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter. Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles.
Velas y tiza.
Chalk. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Gates of Mystery. Between Worlds. The Library of an Occultist. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Colocar. Imagino que es aquí.
What about this? Not even a fizzle. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summoned it! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Vamos de aquí. Salida, coño. Todo está cerrado.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside. Contract between Iris and Olgierd. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard. But there was vodka in it.
La jarra de cerveza pero contiene vodka.
Drained to the last drop. Probably not right. Probably not right. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Probably not right. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly.
On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me, you shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servant, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
How you like that silver?
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he really remembered that he should love her.
Fuck.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
Animal hair.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Single place setting. No others on the table. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Got something wrong. There we go. Think this was yours. Probably not right.
Falta algo aquí.
Claw scratches.
Marcas de arañazos.
Letter.
Debe ser la bandeja que lleva él. El guardia.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
You wonder the delusion you're complete. Live happily ever after. There's life in the simple.
se pone duro, duro. Tengo suficiente recurso. Ya sé qué voy a hacer. Si me tomo la poción para recuperar las pociones.
You undo the delusion, you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. You undo the delusion, you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Shut up and fight.
No, que está serio.
The witch
The
skies weep.
Ven.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, witches. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, witches. As lifeless and boring as a ball. You undo the delusion, you tasks. Live happily ever after. As lifeless as a ball outside.
tengo.
You wonder that you complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. As lifeless as
Bien. Estuvo duro.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
I have come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look. You buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him. His last gift.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
El espejo que no
I'll
puede ser
remember
roto.
you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Capítulo más. Interesante. A la espada quedó nada. Hecha nada, nada. Esto está mejor. Pantalones 95%, ropa de 63%. Esto recupera. Recuperar las pociones. no se sale por acá.
Come on.
Vamos a guardar esta partida. Bueno, antes de ir allá, vamos a buscar recursos. Me he quedado sin recursos de nada. No hay comida, no tenemos nada.
Bye, tomorrow. What you can buy today.
The great Erasmus Bigelow Memorial Derby. Ride, run,
Any need to
Vamos a cambiar unos florines también.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Right one. Take a gander over here.
Well, well.
How can I be of service?
Want to pay back my loan.
Splendid. I see you as even more credit-worthy than before.
Till next time.
What's your step? Yes, by order of the hierarch, just across the room. So I can see top-notch swords.
Vamos a reparar enseguida.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Top-notch swords.
Vamos a vender esto.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
No sé ni para qué la construí. Bueno, vale.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blasphemous.
You're saying the new waitresses.
Oh, there's no fucking integrity in this world.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
No hay que podemos comprar aquí. Esto, necesitamos esto. Esto. Todo eso necesitamos.
So long.
Inventario. La 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 la.
Do you like it?
Let's go kill some monsters.
Capital of the world.
Reúnete con Olgierd. Que ya terminamos la misión ya. Vamos a reunirnos con Olgierd. Está por acá abajo. Cumplimos el tercer deseo.
Two points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt, over here. Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. More treats.
Wow, qué poder. Pausó el tiempo.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of
La
it.
letra pequeña.
This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Hey.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? I was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Soy rápido, muy rápido.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Dun,
Did you see?
Witcher.
Bloke literally dropped dead.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood.
I'm
No
knackered.
wonder folk are dropping. Cursed and next.
Vamos a hablar con Shani. Habla con Shani en su casa. Algo pasó.
Fuck. Honor in the fatherland.
Debe ser por aquí. Ahí está Shani.
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims
Asegura que
Olgierd von
Olgierd
Everett met with the
se
professor
reunió con el
multiple
profesor en
times.
múltiples ocasiones.
Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor
Olgierd
to
le
do
pidió al
some
profesor que
research.
investigara algo. El
Professor got so
se volvió
worked up
tanto
doing
del
it, he
trabajo
went
que se
deaf.
volvió medio loco.
Started jealously guarding his
Empezó a tomar
notes.
sus notas.
Wouldn't even let his assistant look
No
at them.
permitía que nadie viera.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt, cloistered inside his house on academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. As if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. Well, alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Long live Radovid!
Como pegan duro.
Like that silver.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakesock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you. Ugly bastard.
Intruder! Get it! Watch it whirling! Watch out! Know who you're fucking with! Watch it whirling! Know who you're Get him from both!
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Por ahí. Pero, ¿hay otra forma de entrar? Tiene que haber una otra forma. Pues ya... No, los cuerpos no. Ninguno tiene ya hasta arriba. Barra, pescado, barra. Los debajes. Mira que puedo entrar por ahí. No parece. Y si me caigo. ¡Ah! ¡No! Salté muy lejos. No, si estaba ahí, oye. Si será ahí arriba. Ah, pero qué salto. Se demora mucho. No, esto está cargando demasiado lento. Voy a cambiar eso de disco duro.
Get yourself out of here! Get him from both sides!
Not good.
What the flying fuck is this? Intruder! Get him! Get him from both sides! Ah!
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Se agrietó la casa. Qué cosa, como el libro.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream?
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How do you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
No one sent me.
You lie. I may be blind, but I sense unclean powers better than anyone. Why do you think the witch hunters guard me like a treasure?
I'm a witcher.
A mutant? Yeah. Could be.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
a witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed a coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, withered. He'd lost all he loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Se salió y se murió enseguida. No. Salgamos de aquí, oye. Tengo una llave. ¿Y ahora cómo salgo de aquí? Está muy alto con una caída.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming barren summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise.